Given that we've already tested Logitech's G933 and Steelseries H Wireless, or M800 as they're called now, it would be only fitting to complete our roundup of wireless gaming headsets with the Razer ManO'War. But is it worth buying over the two aforementioned? Stick around to find out. First off, the packaging. It is decidedly Razerish, if that's a word, but it has that smooth texture with large windows to view the product before you purchase it. And it makes a great addition to your room shelf if you're into that sort of thing. Inside of the packaging we get the headset itself, a wireless USB transmitter, a 2-meter extension dock, a 1-meter USB charging cable, and of course the information guide and stickers and whatnot. Before we even get to the tech specs and my experience of using the device, I have to be critical of Razer's marketing efforts. On their website they state that the ManO'War has a battery life capacity of over 7 days of gaming use. And when I first read that I was astounded, as that was a number that wasn't even closely matched by neither the Logitech G933 or the H Wireless from Steelseries. But then we see that the asterisk says that the 7-day number is meant if you use the device for 2 hours per day. And seriously, who uses their headset for 2 hours a day? Given this is a good segment to our experience, we sometimes ran out of battery in 1 day, not in 7 days. But then again, we're hardcore users, and when the deadlines are pressing, you just gotta do what you gotta do. They could have easily avoided that problem and the annoyance of charging the ManO'War with including a longer USB charging cable that you could plug in and use the ManO'War as a wired headset, if you will. Even better still, it would have been much better to include the option that the H Wireless or M800 from Steelseries had, that you had 2 separate batteries that you could hot swap when one got low. I believe that is the perfect solution to this problem, with the only other possibility being that you use rechargeable AA type batteries, but they aren't as practical for manufacturers such as Razer. Moving away from my rant to the technical specifications. The headphones have a rated frequency response from 20 to 20,000 Hz with an impedance of 32 ohms at 1 kHz. They have 50mm drivers with neodymium magnets inside, so the standard in middle to higher end devices. The rated wireless range with the micro receiver is 12 meters, while it operates on the 2.4 GHz band, so if you have a lot of congestion with the standard Wi-Fi signal, then you might have some problems with the device, but in our pretty congested apartment area I didn't have any trouble whatsoever. An additional thing to note is the white noise that the connection itself generates. It's not annoying or troublesome in any way when you start playing some music, but if you have the headphones on your head and not playing back any sound, you will hear this faint rumble from the connection. Once you do start playing music, the sound reproduction is far from bad. It's quite good actually when compared to other solutions from Razer. The bass isn't too overpowering as it is on the Kraken line. The mids are present and well detailed, and although the highs lack a bit of clarity, especially in the higher female voices when playing back music, the overall experience isn't bad, and if you're not really an audiophile freak, you will find them quite adequate. Additionally, with the included Razer Synapse software, you have the option of adjusting the EQ settings to your desired preferences, so if you like the bass to be a bit more boomy, you can up it, and if not, vice versa. Moving from the sound reproduction to the sound recording, the retractable microphone similar to the Steelseries Siberia line is decent. I won't say it compares to a studio mic like the one I'm using right now, and it doesn't even come close to the Sennheiser PC game line, but still, your teammates will hear you quite fine and it's good enough for your everyday use. Another observation to note as well, when you use the noise reduction functions for the microphone, it develops this terrible screech that my teammates on TeamSpeak were terribly upset about, so keep an eye on that. For reference, this is an audio clip recorded on the microphone of the Razer ManO'War at sensitivity rating of 46 of 100. Last but definitely not least, at least when it comes to Razer's products, is the design and comfort. The whole ManO'War has this stealthy, subdued looking design going for it that combines soft touch matte black plastic with glossy accents and some metal grills. Personally, I find the design stunning, as you rarely find gaming headsets that don't look tacky or don't look cheap. Notable examples for each are Logitech's G-Line and the Sennheiser's PC Game series. But then again, as always with design, your perception may vary. All in all, the Razer ManO'War is a completely satisfactory wireless gaming headset. It has some quirks, like the relatively thin but incredibly wide aesthetic of the headband, the mediocre quality of the microphone, and the round shape of the pleather ear cups that won't really fit if you have really large ears. But in the grand scheme of things, when almost every other product cuts some serious corners, you see that the Razer ManO'War doesn't, and is quite a well-balanced product, all things considered. Thanks for watching this review on Discharge Networks. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.